Are you concerned about Anthony's experience level? Lennox Lewis was here.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I mean, I saw some stuff Lennox said about him. I was disappointed with his comments because I think the Molina fight is a solid test for the 18th fight. He was good enough for Deontay Wilder to have a good fight with. So why isn't he good enough for Anthony Joshua? Or do you think that Joshua's just this like unbeatable god, and he's on another level to Wilder? Because Wilder's had what, 30 odd fights, 38 fights. So yeah, and he boxed him in his 33rd fight, 36th fight, 34th fight. So like the fans want things now. They don't want it next summer. They always want things now. So, but we have to do what's right. We have to progress him at the same time. He won a world title before he was supposed to.
Right.
But we have to deal with that. And like I said before, Charles Martin, Brazil, Molina, Klitschko, Wilder. That's exactly the right route we need and the right pace we need to go at.
Is that hard to find that balance when you have someone like Anthony Joshua who is so popular? He is a ticket seller.
He was the one that, when we had Charles Martin, it's easy to say now, oh, that was an easy fight.
Sure.
But at the time, he was 30-0.
Yeah, undefeated
Southpaw,
champion.
6'6". And the trainers were like, he'd like that in 2 fights time. And Joshua went, no, I'm fighting him now. And same with Klitschko. Maybe we need 1 or 2 more. Joshua, no, I'm ready to fight Klitschko now. So he has the confidence, but all fighters do. It's up to the management teams and trainers to say, whoa, let's go to the right place. But when you're world champion, it's a lot more difficult. Otherwise, we could just pop over there and have a 10-rounder and back and forth. But we're in world championship fights, and the fans, the broadcasters, the pay-per-view want to see him in the big fights.
You mentioned that if Anthony does fight Deontay Wilder, you want to see the fight over here. Is there a reason why you'd want to have the fight over here as opposed to in the UK?
Just because I think he can dominate the US market as well, and what better way to come over and knock out one of your champions.
Huh. You said Josh was going to come over for the Gall and Bobby
fight. Yeah, he's going to come for that fight and do a bit of a showtime. And but listen, we've got to beat Eric Molina on the 10th.
Right.
And I know he's a big favourite to do it, but he's still got to get the job done. Molina is dangerous. He's got plenty of heart, and he will have a go.
Yeah.
And whenever you have a go, whenever you commit as a heavyweight, you're dangerous. So he's got to knock him out.
For sure. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate it.